Hey everyone, today I got some stuff in the mail and I've gotten a few things a couple of days, so I'm gonna go over some of it with you. First up, I got this really cool thing. It's a Power Rangers Mystic Force stuffed doll of the Pink Ranger. That is so cool. I love all the little details. The face is really flat for some reason. Let's see. But yeah, really nice little figure. This is really cute. I like this. This is cool. Got the cape. The cape's really long. I don't think their capes were this long. And, oh, I love the hands. Like, just typical little doll hands. Yeah, this is a really cool little thing. Her skirt's all, like, pushed up for some reason. She must have been sitting down for a long time. The skirt got pushed up. There's the belt. You can see the detail on there. This is really cool. I think they made more of these. Like, I think they made one for each ranger, but this is the only cheap one I found. Let's see, where am I going to put this? Just right there. And oh, this was a cool thing to find. A 2017 movie putty. You press his leg in and he does that. Look at the face on this guy. Yeah. Too bad that movie didn't get sequels. I did really like the putty design. I would have liked to see, like, if they introduced their own version of Zed, like what, like, Zed would have done to the putties. Like, would there have been, like, a Z burned onto the putties, or would there be, like, bits of, like, pipe or something that forms a Z? That'd be kind of a... It'd be such a cool visual. What could have been? Oh, and this was a odd thing. Power Rangers Candle. Yeah. And the weird thing with this Power Ranger... Oh, yeah, there's an SPD Ranger down there. Make special occasions even more festive. And then there's a little Toon Disney logo down there, and right above it says Boogie or Bogey. Alright. Oh, and it was from Hallmark. So anyway, pretty standard looking. He's got his fists up in a weird way. The weird thing is this green TV looking thing behind him. That's where the candle wick is. You can see that little white thing there? That's the candle wick. So I guess the idea is you light it and that melts down instead of the Ranger, but why isn't it like just all black? Why is it a green TV screen? Who knows? Anyway, the detail on this is really nice. Kind of surprised they would put so much detail into a candle. Because, I mean, it's going to be gone soon. But, yeah, whatever. It's a cool little thing to have, I guess. Oh, and this was a neat thing. Let's see, a purple Dino Charge Ranger, Kendall. Oh, and her shoulder pad is intact. That's awesome because, yeah, getting Dino Charge Ranger figures secondhand, shoulder pads are always going to be missing, and it's so annoying. Usually, when a new Power Ranger series comes out and I get the toys, I pass on the Rangers initially in favor of the monsters or things like that, but yeah, with Dino Charge, I think I made a mistake. I should have gotten the Rangers because, yeah, the shoulder pads are always going to be freaking missing because they're removable. I don't know why they did that. That was such a dumb decision, but yeah, anyway, that's how it is. And anyway, nice figure. Standard Bandai thing. It's crazy skinny. Looks like a Winx Club character. It's nice to have. I did like Kendall, so this is a really cool thing to have. And what do we got next? Oh, next is a Masked Rider monster. Let's see, right here is a Double Face. Yeah, he was a pretty cool character. I liked all the designs from Black RX for the monsters. So yeah, it's cool to find this guy out of the box. I actually have one in the box somewhere in my closet, but yeah, I wanted one out of the box. And I didn't know this, but he actually has an action feature. There's a button, you press it, and he wiggles his arms around. I, as a kid, I never understood what the point of these type of features were. I always hated that because it just meant that I couldn't pose it the way I wanted. Not that this guy's very posable, he mostly just stands there. He doesn't have too many points of articulation. Surprisingly, not even his head appears to be able to move. Speaking of which, the little face up there, it's not gonna focus, but yeah, the face looks really nice. And who else we got in here? Oh, this was a cool thing. A little figure of Snide. I have a big Snide somewhere. I don't know where I put it at the moment. But anyway, little Snide, who I did used to have in the box, but I gave it away. So here's a new one. Unfortunately, no sword. Oh well. Thinking of grid connection and how cool it would have been if he actually meant something in it. Okay, anyway, but enough of that. Let's see, who do we got next? Oh, another monster from Dino Charge. Here we got, what was this guy's name? Doomwing, I think? Yeah, he was, kind of a lame figure, actually. Like, the legs are really cheapy feeling, like they feel like a dollar store toy, like hollow plastic. Oh, and Bandai, the feet have to swivel, because, yeah, that's something that, yeah, don't give it, like, wing articulation so I can move its arm. Its arm is hindered by that horn up there. It bumps into the wing in the back, so you can't move the arms all the way up. Don't give me head movement. Let's see, it doesn't have waist movement either. The wrists don't move either. I don't understand why Bandai wanted the feet of all things to swivel and not the wrists. Doesn't the wrist make way more sense than the feet, especially since the legs can barely move because they're hindered by this thing? Whatever, anyway. It's a nice looking figure. It's well painted for a Bandai figure. Not that there's like much paint on this guy. He's mostly just black. Sculpting's really nice. I love all the little details, the feathers and stuff. That's really cool. Don't really have particularly fond memories of this guy because he came way late in Dino Charge. He kind of felt like he was just kind of out of nowhere. Oh, and he has... Oh, there is articulation for these things. These old... I don't know. What would these things be called? I don't know. Whatever. Get up there. Next thing. Oh, okay, we got a little standard red Dino Charge Ranger button there. Battery's long dead apparently, missing his weapon. Paint scuffed up on the chest there, some paint scuffed off the helmet there, but other than that, it's in pretty decent shape. I like it. Oh, man, legs are really wiggly on this dude. I've seen a lot of Dino Charge figures, their legs get really wiggly for some reason. But yeah, standard figure. Nothing special about that one, really. This was a cool thing. I didn't even know this existed. It's a gigantic blue Centurion. I remember seeing this on eBay. It was, like, dirt cheap. It was, like, $5 for this guy. And, like, I thought it was the little scale one because I saw its arms both down like that. So I was like, oh, cool, I need a spare arm for my one because the one arm is like a factory error or something and it's backwards. So I opened a box, it was really big, and I was like, I don't remember ordering something this big, and then, holy crap, it's an enormous blue Centurion. Unfortunately missing his weapons, but still, this is really cool. And let's see, there's a little switch on the back, you move it and his arm wiggles. There's another thing. I don't know what it's supposed to do. You wind this thing up, and then, oh, okay, so its arm, like, locks up in the air. You wind it up, and then... I don't really get it, but I don't know. Whatever. It's a really nice figure, even if it's just standing there. Let's see. How's the... Okay, the head just swivels around. I thought maybe it was on a ball joint or something, but it isn't. Leg articulation's really nice. Really nice articulation on this guy. I'm surprised they didn't continue with, like, a line of Ranger figures in this scale, because, man, this is really cool. Can you imagine if we, like, had kept getting stuff like this? Like, I have a Silver Ranger in this scale. After In Space, I don't think they did the scale anymore. Wouldn't it have been cool to have, let's see, oh, and the shoulder swivels. This one doesn't, this arm is stuck. Okay. Look and see if there's, like, buttons or anything. I don't think this guy lights up or makes noise or anything. Anyway, wouldn't it have been cool to have a Magna Defender in this scale? Or, Lightspeed Rangers or Time Force Rangers? Wouldn't it have been cool if they'd continued this into Wild Force and we could have gotten a Zenaku in this scale? That'd be awesome. But, anyway, really cool to find that guy. Didn't even know it existed. Oh, yeah, and this was really disappointing. Oh, I can't find it. Here's a little pink Samurai Ranger. I got it out of the bag it was in, moved its arm, cracked right off, and it really sucked because she even had her weapon. You never find used figures this cheap with a weapon. So it was too good to be true. Broken. And I don't know, like, is it because she was out in, like, negative-degree weather? Is it because it was so skinny? Was it already broken? I don't know, but still, it's in really nice shape, so if I ever find another one, maybe I can try and restore that arm. Or if I find one with an intact arm, I can give them this weapon. And, here's something. Little McDonald's Gold Ranger. Not a whole lot to say. Has a cool little base with his visor design on it. Sculpting is really, really nice on these Samurai McDonald's figures. Paint's chipped off the visor there a bit. There's a little switch on the back that moves his arms up and down. Yeah, nothing really special to say about that. Let's see what's next. Oh, this was really weird. There's a little vinyl blue Hurricaneger. That was very strange to find in a lot of American figures. Must have been from a collector or something. But yeah, really nice. I don't have a blue Hurricaneger vinyl figure, I think, at all. So, yeah, this is really neat to find. Oh, and then we got one of these. Let's see. I think this is like a motorcycle figure for Jungle Fury, the Bat Ranger. In decent shape. The head was really little on these for some reason. And then we got a little blue Megaforce Ranger. That's cool. You know, I'm starting to see more Megaforce Rangers pop up in, like, lots. I'm guessing, I know, kids who were into Megaforce when they were kids, they're getting older now and selling their collections online or something. So that's why I'm seeing more Megaforce figures. He's in pretty decent shape. Let's see, it has definitely been played with. It's scuffed up a bit. But it's not in too bad a shape. It's in pretty good shape for a played with figure. Weapons are all missing, though, of course. And then, oh yeah, this was a really weird thing to find. Here we got, Enter. Or, Blaze? Was this Blaze? I can't remember. I haven't watched Beast Morphers in a while. Anyway. Oh, wow, the articulation on his knee is really, really stiff. Oh, wow, on that one, too. The knees are very stiff on this. I'm afraid to move them. It feels like they're gonna break. And, let's see. Oh, the arms are the same way. Oh, no. Okay, they're a little better. Once you get them... Ew. I don't like the way this guy moves. Every time I move, like, the joints, it feels like it's going to just snap. Okay, anyway, it was cool to find such a recent figure in a lot that was, pretty cheap. I think this is the whole figure. He's only missing, did he have a weapon? I know the little key. Oh, there it is. Let's see, he did come with his little key here, which, doubles as a weapon. You plug it on his arm there. It's a little blade, kind of like a, whoops, the 2017 movie when they use their sword, or the Red Ranger used a sword. So yeah, there's that thing, and, oh, okay, that arm moves a little easier with that on it. Doesn't stay on very well. Yeah. Okay, anyway, Enter, or Blaze, or whatever. And what's in the... Oh, yeah, I got a little baggie of, different Rangers. Let's see, we got 2 Kelseys, 2 Yellow Lightspeed Rangers. Huh, that's really cool. I like Kelsey, so it's cool to have 2 of her. I'll probably end up selling those. And then we got, oh, little Rangers. Here we got a little yellow Mighty Morphin figurine, a little black figurine who has massive yellowing on the white parts of him. I don't know if that'll show up, but yeah, he's looking very yellow. Not as yellow as Trini Aisha here, but yeah. And then we got a little green Lightspeed Ranger. Yay, Joel. Whoopee. Not much to say. Oh, there's another one. I don't know why they're all in baggies. Anyway, pink Lightspeed Ranger with some scuffing on the visor there. Other than that, though, it's a nice figure. I really liked the pink Lightspeed figure because it had such a unique pose. All the others are kind of in the similar, like, crouching with their arms, like, at an angle. But then here's Dana just going, strength. Projecting strength. And who do we got next? Oh, yeah. Let's see, there's a Little Red Mighty Morphin Ranger, and that was cool, because in the picture, he had his arm up like that, and it was blurry, so I couldn't tell, like, which it was. So I kept thinking it was, like, the anniversary McDonald's figure from a year or two ago. But no, this is the original official Red Ranger toy, so that's awesome, because mine is from when I was really little, and it's really worn out and all wiggly. This one's not wiggly at all. This one's like right out of the bag. None of the paint is scuffed up on it. It looks absolutely perfect. Everything is perfect about it. And so then we got, let's see. Here's that one pink Samurai Ranger's arm. This is an arm, drawn by nobody and is worth nothing. Okay, last up we have Ronnie here from Overdrive. I really like the Overdrive figures. This particular... Oh, right, I forgot. When I took this out of the box, I found a peculiar thing about it. Like, it's a really nice figure. It's in really nice shape. The paint isn't scuffed up that bad. Here's the problem, though, the knees. This knee is just completely broken, and it doesn't move because they glued it. They did a good job gluing it, because, like, I can still pose it, like, standing up. But, yeah. That's unfortunate. Or, well, I guess it's better than just leaving it... excuse me. It's better than leaving it broken like the Pink Samurai Ranger, I guess. So, yeah, there's, some of the Power Ranger stuff I've gotten, lately. The absolute coolest thing is definitely this doll. Since I didn't even know there were Mystic Force dolls that were, like, stuffed like this. This is really cool, and you can do all sorts of funny things. Squeeze it up into a ball. Yeah, wrap her up in her own cape there. And pop out. Oh, like a popple. Anyway, yeah. That's all for this one. See ya.